I've investigated hundreds of UFO cases, and there's one that always comes back to haunt me. It's the case that kicked off America's obsession with aliens. It's the case that inspired countless books, TV shows, and movies. And it all started with a cover-up. Or was it? It was June 1947, and Harold Dahl was sailing with his son in the Puget Sound near Maury Island in Washington state when he saw something incredible. He described 6 flying discs about 60 feet in diameter that were swooping and diving over the water. One of them crashed into the sound and pieces of it rained down onto the beach below. Some of the debris hit his boat, and one piece actually killed his dog. His son was also injured by falling debris. Okay, so far, so good. Sounds like a classic UFO sighting, right? Well, here's where things get weird. Soon after, 2 mysterious men in black suits showed up at Dahl's house. They told him that they were from the federal government, and they warned him not to talk about what he'd seen. And just like that, the very first Men in Black case was born. The next day, the Air Force showed up and took all the debris, including the piece that had killed the dog. They took it back to a lab for further analysis, but not before telling reporters that it was all just a big hoax. According to them, the whole thing was staged by a guy named Paul, who was a known prankster. He apparently launched the flying discs using a combination of balloons, boxes, and planes. As for the dead dog, well, that was just a stray that wandered onto the beach and got hit by some harmless debris. But not everyone was convinced. Many people in the area had seen those flying discs and the military was trying to cover it up. So they made up some story about a guy named Paul. But why? Why risk it all to cover up a simple hoax? And what really happened to Paul? Well, that's where the story gets even weirder because there was no Paul. The man they were talking about didn't even exist. Okay, so maybe the official story doesn't add up. But does that mean it was aliens? Could this be the very first UFO cover-up? This is your host, and if you want to hear more stories like this one, then stay tuned for more updates. And now, it's time for your eyes to meet the back of your head because we have another video that you should watch right now.